let's talk about having multiple advisors at multiple different firms and no team, or one team with multiple advisors at one firm. So a lot of clients come to us and they have an advisor that was originally at their first business that has that account, and then because of some family, friend, neighbor, they have another advisor because of that relationship, and then someone knocked on their door and sold them some product and they have that. And so they show up with all these different accounts and all these different advisors, and they think that's a form of diversification. And what it really is, it's a form of chaos. So you have one bill, one vacation, one car, one education that's coming up that you got to fund. And when you have multiple advisors, they say, take it from the other guy, right? Don't take it from my account. Why? Because they're being paid based on the assets they're overseeing. And so it creates conflicts amongst the people that are supposed to be looking out for your better interests. A lot of times when you get to retirement, it may be wise to go get an opinion of what it would look like to consolidate, to simplify, and free you up from having to be that sole advisor to understand your whole situation and have someone do that for you. It can simplify and help oversee tax planning. It can simplify and oversee that the estate planning is correct. But more importantly, it's someone else that's there that if something happens to you, your loved ones have somebody else that understands how everything works and comes together. One of the greatest mistakes people make when they have multiple advisors, and the only way you often can decide how one advisor is doing against another, is based on performance. And the hard part with that is performance comes and goes in trends. And so if one advisor is outperforming another over a period of time, it might just be they were taking more risk than the other advisor was. And sometimes I've seen clients consolidate things because the advisor was doing better until that trend that they were investing in turns over on itself, and then you concentrated yourself in that which was doing better that's now not doing better. Oftentimes we have clients come to us because they had done that. They've consolidated these buckets into an advisor that basically was peddling product and performance and positioning themselves as, I'm going to be the advisor that's going to do better than the other advisors or better than the markets, which is another way of saying I'm going to take more risk, hoping I'm right, hoping I have more return. But in the end, if they're wrong, that can devastate more of your assets. See, having multiple advisors isn't a form of diversification. Having one advisor that has your best interest in mind, one advisor that cares about making your life better, means you're going to have one advisor that can help oversee where best to take money off the table, oversee how you overall can be allocated so you don't take unnecessary risk with everything that you have. Because when you have buckets in different places and different firms, it's very hard to see how does it overlap? What does the whole portfolio even look like from a risk-adjusted standpoint? We found most of our clients enjoy coming to us and having a relationship that's built on trust, that's built on trying to make your life better, and built on how to help collect that which you've accumulated at different firms and that which you've accumulated with different advisors, and choose an advisor to walk with you for the rest of your life to enjoy the life you have, while we get to help speak into what you have.